You're using me. I'm just window dressing for your little scheme.
No, Bob, that's not true.
See, you're trying to fool me and everybody else into believing that you're dating me because you care about me.
No, I do care.
No, you don't care about me. I'm just a front until Tad's free again. And I refuse to play this game anymore. Well, this is a surprise.
What?
Well, I didn't expect to see you so soon.
You know, I don't know where you were trained, but it's not your place to register surprise at my comings and my goings.
Yes, sir. Is there anything I can do for you?
No, nothing. Just take my coat.
Yes, sir.
Cynthia, would you like to go upstairs and freshen up?
Actually, I'd like a drink.
Good. I'll join you.
I don't know what I would have done there if there'd been photographers around.
Oh, you would have risen above it. You have great poise, Cynthia.
I hope the gossip columnists don't get wind of this. You know, they pay big money for tips like that.
Oh, no. Don't worry about that. Ross will spread a lot of money around to cover this one.
You really think so?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He doesn't want Ellen's behavior in the columns.
I nearly fainted from the shock. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been there.
I only wish I could have been there when it actually happened.
Palmer.
Hmm?
You're such a dear.
Oh.
Well. Never thought I'd beat you home. Things seem to be moving pretty fast around here.
Honey, I made the sheet. I want to start charting his temperature. We'll put the time here and exactly.
Why? What good is this going to do?
It's going to help Dr. Welker, just in case we have to bring him in.
I don't
in the morning.
care. I don't want to help Dr. Welker. I want to help Bobby. Now, we have tried alcohol sponges, we have tried antibiotics, and nothing is working.
Honey, we don't know that any of those things haven't worked. Come on. His temperature could be a lot higher than this. You got to remember, his temperature got down to 102 this morning.
Yeah, and it's back up to 104 this afternoon,
Honey,
Cliff.
please. We got to hang in here just for tonight. Let's give this prescription a chance, okay?
Right. And while we're fumbling around with this stuff, Bobby is back there suffering.
I get that.
Just not fair. Daddy is being so stubborn while you're lying there suffering.
You know, Cliff won't let me near him, Nina. If there was a way, I'd be glad to help Bobby. I want to help. I want to help him. I want to help him.
Nina? I'm sorry, sweetie. Didn't mean to scare you. That was the hospital. I got to go back.
But you just got home.
I know, I'm
Cliff.
sorry. It's Bill Hicks. I'm going to have to operate tonight.
All right.
You want me to call your mother or Mrs. Murdoch?
No. They've done enough today. I'll be fine.
I wish we hadn't let Mrs. Gurney go.
No, it's okay. I'll be fine here by myself. You go ahead. You'll be late.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will you write down the temperatures on this?
Yeah, for whatever good it's going to
Okay,
do.
I'll call you later.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye.
Poor little guy. Sure, I'd help him if there was a way. How do you feel?
You always know how to make me feel good.
I just don't want that woman ever to get you feeling so bad again.
I never lost control like that in public before. Do you know that? Well, almost never.
Well, I wouldn't call it losing control. I think that's kind of poetry in motion, no?
You weren't even there.
Yeah, but I saw the end results. I mean, there she was with a piece of cake smacked right on her face.
She said such awful things about you. She's lucky I left her standing.
You know something?
What?
That's what I really love about you.
What?
You're strong. You don't take nonsense from anyone.
Rub my back, please. Did you see the expression on Palmer Cortland's face?
Oh, I don't care about Palmer. I mean, if he knew what she was going to do, he'd have thrown the whole table at her.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Fine.
You know what I care about?
What's that?
Is that I never, ever give anyone the wrong impression of Mrs. Ross Jampa again.
How can you do that?
No, I want you to be proud of me.
What's wrong with you? Haven't you been listening to me all these months?
Yes, I have. You've really let me know loud and clear that you love me.
I not only love you, Ellen, I'm very proud of you.
For what?
Oh, come on. Maybe you can't see it, but I've got a gorgeous woman next to me. With all that, I feel 10 feet tall, huh?
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
Do I really have to explain it?
If you both excuse me, I'm a bit tired.
Tired of playing games already?
Tired of trying to figure out cryptic remarks. Palmer, thank you again.
Daisy, just what are you up to?
Me? You're asking me? What for?
Well, who else came into the room making snide remarks? I really don't know what you're up to. What is it?
Don't you?
No.
Well, why don't you think back a few seconds and envision that little tableau I walked in on?
Well, I still don't know what you mean. Cynthia and I were just having a drink. We were chatting.
Really? Is that why she has to call your body?
Oh, Daisy, for heaven's sake, don't be ridiculous. Oh, yes, I know what brought this on. It has nothing to do with Cynthia.
Oh, no?
No, you've been over to the Warner house listening to Nina complain about her husband.
Don't start on Cliff, all right? They're both worried sick about Bobby.
Well, I'm sure it's a very dreary scene. It'd be much more fun for you to come over here and pick on Cynthia.
I didn't know the two of you would be back. I thought you'd still be whooping it up in New York.
Now, listen, you know that we were only going for lunch. We weren't going to spend the evening.
I also know that I was invited to join you.
You turned me down.
I changed my mind. I got changed in my clothes and everything. And you never came back. Why didn't you come back?
Well, how would I know that you changed your mind? Why should I come back for you?
Because Mama told me you were coming back to pick up Cynthia.
Cynthia came to the office to spare me the trouble of coming back here.
Well, Cynthia knew that I changed my mind.
What are you saying, Daisy?
I'm saying that she stood there and listened to Mama when she called Nina and told her I wasn't coming.
You know, I don't know what you're building, but I can tell you, Cynthia only just came over to the office to be nice, just to save me the trouble of coming over here so it'd all be better. And
All be better,
Yes.
so she could make a little time with you.
oh,
that's
really,
why.
Daisy? I don't have to. I'm not gonna. Silly, jealous.
Can't hear anything with your head in the sand.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Cortland. Your mother asked me to speak with you and tell her that she'd like to talk to you.
Where is she?
Well, she's in the kitchen baking. That's why she couldn't come.
Oh, I see. Thanks.
Cortland Manor, Zach Grayson speaking.
Zach, it's Nina. Please, you gotta come back over here right away.
What's wrong?
It's Bobby. He's not getting any better. You've got to come over here and do something for him.
Nina, you know that Cliff is dead set against me.
But Cliff isn't here anymore. He left for the hospital. He'll be gone for a few hours, so the sooner you come over here, the better.
Nina, wait a second, wait.
No, we can't wait, Zach. Cliff said that if he doesn't get better tonight, he's going to take him to the hospital in the morning.
Don't you see, there's no way that I can fight that, Nina.
Don't you see that once they get him in the hospital, you won't be able to get near him?
What do you expect me to do?
I just want you to come over here, please, and help him.
See, now, all I need is for Mrs. Gurney to come into...
She's not here either. She's at her sister's house for the night. Don't you see? It's the perfect time for you to come over.
But what if Bobby talks, Nina? Then I'll be...
Bobby has been sound asleep for hours. He won't know what's going on.
Well, I don't know if I can get away, Nina.
Zach, please. You can't let me down like this.
Believe me, I don't want to let you down.
I know you care for Bobby a lot. You won't let him suffer. Please, Zach. This is the only thing I'm going to ask you to do for me. Now, just please come over here right now. All right, I'll be waiting for you.
Brother. How the hell am I going to get out of this one?